I'm attempting to do this in one take. As someone recently, relatively diagnosed with functional neurological disorder and on the autism spectrum, I've seen a lot of my capacity to carry out quote unquote basic functions of movement, including speech and regulating my eye movements. All of these things make me deeply, profoundly miss poetry readings and what I used to articulate in poems. Um, it is something that was very effectively a coping mechanism for me in coping with housing insecurity and the profound like blows of that trauma. And I was really moved by Ocean Vuong's On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, and I get embarrassed sometimes with where the brain fog may be apparent and other mannerisms I can't really control. So this is the excerpt that I'm reading because it clung to me in struggling to remember my own name. It's often met with disbelief. I had a near-death experience, and this was kind of like a sermon to me. So just bear that in mind. It's coming from an emotional, flawed place. So they say addiction might be linked to bipolar disorder. It's the chemicals in our brains, they say. I got the wrong chemicals, Ma, or rather, I didn't get enough of one or the other. They have a pill for it. They have an industry. They make millions. Did you know people get rich off of sadness? I want to meet the millionaire of American sadness. I want to look at him in the eyes. Shake his hand and say, "It's been an honor to serve my country." The thing is, I don't want my sadness to be othered from me, just as I don't want my happiness to be othered. They're both mine. I made them, damn it. What if the elation I feel is not another bipolar episode, but something I fought hard for? Maybe I jump up and down and kiss you too hard on the neck when I learn, upon coming home, that it's pizza night, because sometimes pizza night is more than enough. It is my most faithful and feeble beacon. What if I'm running outside because the moon tonight is children's book huge and ridiculous over the line of pines, the sight of strange sphere of medicine? It's like when all you've been seeing before you is a cliff, and then this bright bridge appears out of nowhere, and you run fast across it knowing sooner or later there'll be yet another cliff on the other side. What if my sadness is actually my most brutal teacher? Sorry I butchered it. Thank you for watching. Please let your sadness be your most brutal teacher, and please let it carry you to an undetermined amount of days forward. That's all I can ask. That's all we can do together. Thanks.